Hold it right there. This is an armor gear restricted. Stand down. Apologies, miss. We've been expecting you. You can rest at ease. First Lieutenant Buckner at your service. I understand your confusion, but I have specific orders to ensure your protection and safe transit to my client's residence. I'm told to extend you a cordial invitation. Tell me when you're ready to depart, miss. The fat nerd. He's safe, miss. I've instructed my men to handle any of your associates gently. Yes, miss. Details will be provided once you agree to depart. I'm not privy to the information myself, miss. Security protocol. I was briefed to anticipate your concerns, miss, and to tell you, this is different. You've demonstrated considerable worth to my client, and she'd like to honor you with a private audience. My orders are to invite you and to escort you, not to force you. Take your time, miss. I was made to understand you might still have friends to check up on, errands to run. Feel free. When you're ready, you know where to find us.
Dax! You're alive! I was worried. I was worried as a... Well, I was real worried, okay? But what's the deal with these guys? The only thing they tell me was, we are awaiting the arrival of Dax. And where's Decker? He went after you. Then whole week started flying by. What the fuck? No! Decker! Oh, man. What's happening? I don't get it. Why would Raycast... Isn't there anyone we can trust in this fucking world? And these guys suddenly showing up with the bro love? When they rapped on my door, I thought, that's me done. T-end. But they just wanted to hang. Would you believe it? The world's gone insane. Have you worked out a deal with them or something? Please tell me you haven't gone all dark side on me. Dax? Good to hear. But then, why are they so cuddly all of a sudden? You've surprised me a bunch of times, Dax, but this... The complex rolling out the red carpet for you? That's a whole new WT to the holy F. No, not unless you're talking pain as in pain in the ass. I just have to keep an eye on them. When they get bored, they start touching stuff. One of them even sat on my Block 22 servers. Sat on them! Savages. Nothing so far. So I guess that worked. You'll need radio silence if you're gonna keep off the radar. They're doing it right.
Are you ready to depart now, miss? Roger that, miss. You heard the lady. Collapsing perimeter, double time, shuttle up on orange. We're out of here like yesterday. First X-orbital, miss. Relax. Enjoy the ride.
We are X-orbital, heading 095 tangent, switching to manual approach.
What to do's, who to be's.
Welcome. Your arrival is most timely. Madam is expecting you. Now, if you would be so kind as to proceed through the door. One final trial, you understand. I am an advisor, an assistant, a right hand to Madam. But my status is irrelevant. My charge now is to guide you to the trial chamber. Oh, but there is nothing secretive about this space station. What you see here is the first long-term space residence. It was established by Madam herself. While much of the residence delivers commercial functions, Madam retains this wing as her private mansion. What better place from which to oversee her empire? Please bear in mind that even considering your recent feats, Madam must still determine whether you are suited to her requirements. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to tell you more, but everything will be made clear once you enter the trial chamber. Madam prefers her identity to remain a secret, for reasons I'm sure you understand. But rest assured, you may ask her what you will when you meet. I myself do not have the discretion to reveal any further information. Luck will play no part in what is to come.
Oh, what the hell?
Didn't you forget something, Richmond? Huh? Who's this?
Richmond, run!
Miranda? No! You bastards! You... Miranda... No!
Wake up. I can help you make it out of here.
Where am I? Where's Dex? You threw us to the wolves, you piece of shit! I trusted you!
You wouldn't be here if you had just followed my instructions. Now you must trust me still, as I am the only one who can get you out of here. Do you want my help, or would you like to rot in your cell?
Get me out.
I'm going to need you to do something for me. Make your way out and to the elevator.
Do something for you? Fuck you. Tell me where Dex is. In one of those cells?
There's nothing you can do for her right now. Just go to the elevator and I'll explain. If you stay here, you are, as they say, a dead man.
What the fuck is this? What are these? Clones?
Indeed they are. The latest exploits of the complex. Now, if you want to put an end to this, there's a data drive in one of the rooms where I'm taking you. Pick it up, and you'll be able to hack into the mainframe and destroy all of this.
So you set us up. Brought us here to do your dirty work.
Good. Now get back to the elevator. I'll take you where you need to be. The mainframe's on the right. You're almost there. The control panel's somewhere in this room. Upload the contents to the drive there. That'll open the direct port to the mainframe. You did it. Good. Now get back up here.
Fuck! There's too many Raycast! I can't! Just make sure Dex is safe!
Come. Closer, my child. Let me see your eyes. Ah. You are right. You are perfected. You are my mistakes turned triumphs. My weaknesses turned strengths. You are more than I. I had to know. Others before you led me to hope. Others showed great promise. They too heard our call. They too reached for the singular. Others failed. But you, my child, you are here. Real, artificial, a dream? Did they happen in life or live only in your imagination? Was it your own mind at work? Or a program beyond? Dex, all that is important is what those moments meant to you. And that I saw. I see. And that need is why you are here. Oh, my child, my wonderful, perfected child. But precisely because you do not let go is the very reason you must. And now, there is much more you are needed for. I ask you, will you embrace what lies ahead? I want you to say yes. Yes. You know of Kether. How far it exceeds human intellect. How complete is its consciousness. And yet, it is lacking still. It lacks the fundamental, the engine of the glorious illusion we call free will. What guided your choices to reach here, my child? From which source did your actions spring? Kether needs that. Kether needs you. Whatever this is. Believe me, child, that was always my intention, my hope. But alas, I quickly learned that no matter how much I improved, altered myself, I could never become one with Kether. No human mind can. My despair, my pain, when I saw I could never live out my dream, was short-lived. I realized that I must instead seek the closest being to me who is not I. A refined I, purified of my past. The rightful one to be one with Kether. That was the moment I let go. As I ask you to do now, I embraced my weaknesses, my mistakes, the things I could not change. I embraced them in my pursuit of an heir. Then, in order to know that I had found the one, I put my successor to the test, to trial, a trial that you passed, my child. By experiencing the good, the bad, and the worst, you were cleansed. For that I chose you, since you shall be just. Then you will become the perfect being. Everything you experienced during your trial, I too experience as I watch mankind. I will live on through you. You speak as if you have a decision to make. Oh, my child. There are no real decisions, no real choices. My child, every choice you think you made was always going to be made. What is the best course of action? What do I really want? Emotions, the very foundation of logic. And what is an emotion more than you in your essence? You as you are, and as you always were. You will soon see that people the world over do as they are, as they always were, and since the beginning of time. When there are so many, over so much time, it is complex, yes, but it is fixed. You will understand when you make this your final choice. There is one more step you need to make. Confront the original GSV program. It is that which is gripping, smothering Kether. Eradicate the virus. Free Kether. Only then may you become one with it. For this, you must access the deepest reaches of cyberspace. There, you will find the core domains of both Kether and GSV. Now, go forth. Complete my work. Complete me. It has been a great joy for me to meet you. Farewell, my child.
And so she issues her final breath, and so it ends. Now, Dex, now is the time. At last you can put an end to this. You can unravel the complex from their very center, bring them to their knees, rip the veil from the truth. Slow down. After all we have been through to get here. Now is the time for action, Dex. The complex have never been more vulnerable. Now you have access to GSV, to Kether. You must get into cyberspace and destroy both of them. Put an end to all of this. Dex, surely you have not forgotten who she was, what she did to us, to the world. Humanity is not ready for this leap. Not technologically, not socially, not psychologically. Many more will surely suffer if you choose the path she has set out for you. There are far too many unknowns. Natural evolution is slow for good reason. You can still lead a normal life, Dex. You do not have to do this. Humankind does not need you to. It needs you not to. I will have no power to help you once you step into cyberspace. Kether's domains are impenetrable. I cannot accompany you. I can only hope you see reason, Dex. Trust me.
Retrieved records show the laboratory, headed by Dr. Carl Hammond, has created several hundred artificial beings, ABs, many of which were militarized. 9 executives linked with the international association known as the Complex have been arrested. They now face federal charges of illegal human experimentation and terroristic intent. Reports suggest that dozens of the ABs have been released into society. Their whereabouts and identity are unknown.